Hey everybody, welcome to City Curiosities. Today we're heading down to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, or as the kids are calling it, the Big Kale. Just kidding, nobody calls it that. But they should, because OKC is blowing up right now. It's got everything: cowboys, astronauts, and a surprisingly robust nightlife scene. From the heartbreaking history of the Oklahoma City bombing to the top 5 places you gotta hit up in 2025. So saddle up, partner, and let's giddy up on into it. First up, we're heading over to the Oklahoma City National Memorial and Museum. This place is powerful. It's a tribute to the victims of the 1995 bombing, and it's one of the most moving memorials I've ever seen. You've got the reflecting pool, so peaceful and serene, it almost makes you forget the tragedy that took place there. Almost. Then there's the field of empty chairs. 168 empty chairs, each one representing a life lost. Inside the museum you'll find all sorts of exhibits and artifacts from that day. Really brings the whole thing to life. The museum also shows how the city came together after the bombing, how they rebuilt and how they're stronger than ever. Alright, enough of that sad stuff. Let's head over to the Science Museum, Oklahoma, where it's all about fun and learning. This place is huge. Like, you could spend a whole day here and not even scratch the surface. They've got hands-on exhibits for kids of all ages, and let's be honest, for adults who are still kids at heart. You can learn about space, dinosaurs, the human body, you name it, they've got it. And the best part is, it's not just boring old exhibits where you just stand there and read stuff, you actually get to do things. You can launch rockets, build robots, even dissect a cow eyeball. Okay, maybe not that last one, but you get the idea. So, whether you're a science nerd or just looking for a fun way to spend the day with the family, the Science Museum, Oklahoma is a must-see. Alright folks, time to trade in the lab coats for some comfy shoes and head on over to the Myriad Botanical Gardens. This place is an oasis in the middle of the city, a 15-acre paradise just begging to be explored. I'm talking lush gardens, serene walking paths, and even a freaking Crystal Bridge Tropical Conservatory. This thing is wild. It's like walking into a rainforest, except with air conditioning. You've got exotic plants, colorful flowers, even a waterfall. It's like Instagram heaven in there. And if you're lucky enough to be in town during one of their many events or festivals, you're in for a real treat. Hold your horses, partners, because we're about to mosey on over to the National Cowboy and Western Heritage Museum. This ain't your grandpappy's dusty old museum, although I'm sure your grandpappy would love it here too. This place is a bona fide treasure trove of all things cowboy, from boots and saddles to paintings and sculptures. You'll learn all about the history of the American West, from the cowboys who roamed the range to the Native American tribes who called this land home. They've also got a whole section dedicated to Hollywood cowboys. You know, John Wayne, Clint Eastwood, the gang's all here. And if you're feeling really brave, you can even try your hand at riding a mechanical bull. Spoiler alert, it's harder than it looks. Okay folks, we've explored history, we've immersed ourselves in science, we've even communed with nature. Now it's time to let loose and have some fun in Bricktown. This revitalized downtown area is like the party capital of Oklahoma City, and trust me, these cowboys know how to party. We're talking bars, restaurants, clubs, you name it, Bricktown's got it. And the best way to see it all? By hopping on a scenic canal ride, of course. But Bricktown's not just about the nightlife. They've also got tons of great shopping, from quirky boutiques to big-name stores. So, whether you're looking for a romantic dinner for two, a wild night out with friends, or just a fun-filled day with the family, Bricktown has something for everyone. Well folks, there you have it, your crash course in all things OKC. We've laughed, we've cried, we've learned a thing or two about cowboys. From its rich history and culture to its vibrant nightlife and entertainment, OKC has something for everyone. So next time you're looking for a vacation destination that's a little bit country and a whole lot of fun, be sure to put Oklahoma City on your list.